Yeah, do it one more time because you might have knocked your table.
Yeah, I did. I totally knocked my table. Previously on Homebrew Detritus.
Thanks, Batman.
Where are the drugs at?
Tell me where the drugs are, Governor.
Where are the drugs?
I'm upset because this
Why
thing's
is that?
obviously charging a beam, and I'm in between the two people that tried attacking it. I'm gonna be like collateral damage. It ain't fair.
Lightning bolt.
Get out this D4.
Hey, that's good.
No.
No.
Damage.
Roll
No,
a
that's
three.
good.
Roll a three. Just take
That's
three negative levels.
Yes!
Oh.
Yeesh.
So minus 15 HP and minus 3 to literally everything else.
That being said, they are temporary. Or she just cast Dimension Door, so she could be anywhere between 10 feet and 500 feet away from you.
Cool.
And then we'll see you next week.
All right.
All right.
Man.
Freaks, do you really only have 8 toes?
No, that was absolute bullshit.
Oh, well.
It would have been a great story.
I thought you were going to pull the whole thing. Well, like, just like you only have 8 fingers and then 2 thumbs. I thought you were going to do that.
If I had opposable toes, which I wish I did, that would be dope.
Mm-hmm. Or if your toe just looked like a thumb, like just
Just a thumb sticking off the side. Didn't actually oppose anything, just a wonky thumb.
If you have weird looking feet, there's no reason not to start an OnlyFans and just rake in the cash from extreme feet perverts.
Yeah. Just make sure they're good and Winn-Dixie-fied.
What?
The fuck?
They look like dogs?
Winn-Dixie feet. Or Piggly Wiggly feet, maybe is how you.
Oh, you're talking about dirty bare feet. Okay.
Yeah.
that's a new term for me. Okay.
Yeah.
It's been so long since I've walked barefoot in a grocery store, like literally 30 years.
Yeah, it's just not a good idea anymore, or a good look.
I don't think it ever
When was
was
it?
a good idea, but it just happened.
You know, if you're hot and you're a kid and like your mom's been dragging you to fucking bullshit dress stores all day, but you have flip flops on and you're in the grocery store, sometimes it helps to cool off by slipping the flip flops off, planting both feet on the cold linoleum, and just letting it leach out of you.
So now I know why those signs exist. I didn't.
Short
I always
shoes.
thought who would. Yeah. Now
As
I
a-
know who.
As a kid, I used to like to ride on the bottom part of the grocery buggy so that
Hell
I could
yeah.
slide my finger on the floor in front of the wheel, like pushing the dirt out the way, which was a lot of fun until the buggy ran over my finger and popped my fingernail off.
Ow.
That changed real quick. Awesome.
That's literally your own fault. Is your weight that caused it too.
Yeah.
And it's all fun and games till somebody loses a nail.
And he said when he was a kid, this actually all happened when he was 23. He was on the bottom of the buggy. His mama was pushing him around.
Tugger was a lot more compact back then. Like,
Well, I have to
No,
go
it
to
wasn't.
Lowe's because they got those extra big buggies that someone of my size can still get
The
underneath.
flat carts.
Please wheel me around so I can push the dirt out of the way in front of the wheel.
Oh God!
Yeah, growing
Just
up.
imagine
that's-
like a half-inch cake on your finger when you got done.
Oh yeah, and you smell it.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
before you start, you lick your fingers so it's nice and moist. So that
No.
Oh, it
The,
just gets
the
worse.
floor hair. It's just
Okay,
tickle your nose.
this
when you
isn't noob show. Let's just move on. This isn't noob show.
Save it.
Save that.
Yeah.
Put that noob's
Watch
notes.
Noob Show.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna have a big surprise for everybody next episode, and Toker has to put it in because I said it now.
the last one was pretty good though. It was a pretty good episode.
The last noob
I
show.
thought you were talking about his last
Yeah.
surprise.
Oh,
No,
that
I'm not
PowerPoint.
surprised.
The
Was great.
slideshow.
Yeah, it was pretty. I mean, it was good in a bad way. It was good.
It's good in a bad
That was
way.
funny.
Yeah.
It was good in a bad way, but the worst
It was
way.
like watching a train wreck.
Oh.
An entertaining
Like
train.
train wrecks.
What about
Most
the-
train
what about
wrecks
the-
are.
What about the grasshopper? What about the grasshopper man's balls?
That was the start.
It was great. It was a water boy
That was
reference.
good.
Please believe that.
Everybody's wondering how heavy are the grasshopper's balls?
How
Listen,
big?
I answered it perfect.
There's
much
seriously
is it?
wondering and doing a full research project on it. So.
Yeah, you broke down the math and shit. You had equations on a whiteboard.
He was like, the
did.
spelling might not be right, but the math is.
Yeah, listen,
Got
I
I
these
double
numbers.
checked it.
Snoop's a real left brain kind of guy.
It's adorable.
Really? You think Noob has a brain?
Yeah, I'm a
I
no
do.
brain kind of guy. Watch
No.
this potato salad monkey cream off the top of the dome.
Speaking of potato salad, you didn't try my potato salad.
I do not like potato salad at all.
You should have tasted it at least.
Fuck yourself, Frakes.
Next time
Potato
it's
salad's
around,
delicious.
you're gonna have
I'll-
to take just the
I'll-
tiniest of nibbles.
I'll
at
try
least.
it. but,
Okay.
I don't think my body is accustomed to actual food.
Mm.
And that's one of the reasons that I stayed home today from work was because I ate the Thanksgiving leftovers and they left me kind of, well, just out of it. Just out of it. My brain wasn't working.
You came by to visit. You took the macaroni and cheese. You took the
Which was
stuffing.
awesome.
You took the roast chicken because I wasn't buying a 40-pound turkey for 3 people. I thought about it. I didn't do it. And what else did you take? Dressing?
The stuffing.
Oh,
and
the broccoli casserole.
the broccoli casserole, which was delicious.
But you
I'm
wouldn't
glad you
take
liked it.
the potato salad.
I've never liked potato salad.
And I said, you know, it's not a salad. And you said, that's why I don't like it. I should have said, you know, it's technically a salad. And you'd probably be like, oh, I'll give it a try. Just put yogurt in it.
A yogurt salad.
I don't know. I've never had a potato salad that I like. Something about the consistency, the flavor, the everything about it is just wrong to me.
Well, you've never had my loaded baked potato salad. You bake the potatoes instead of just boiling them. And then you mix it in with everything that comes on a loaded baked potato.
That's more mashed potatoes that you just described.
No, because it's you chill the potato back down so it solidifies back up.
A cold mashed potato.
Greek yogurt in it.
I fucking love cold mashed potatoes. That is potato salad. Cold mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Maybe put mayonnaise in it,
My
maybe.
potato salad is kind of like it's a deviled egg potato salad, and that's
Oh, that's
I'm looking for like just that whole
Ooh.
delicious flavor profile.
Well,
and
now
that's
if he would have
what it
said
tastes
deviled
like.
egg,
That's
potato
why I'm
salad.
upset with you for not even just giving it a tiny little taste, and you would have been like, "Oh, this isn't just whack ass potato salad. This is
Yeah,
basically
Celestine.
deviled eggs in a bowl with
It's
potato
December.
sauce."
So let me just, I did not sell him hard on the potato salad because I didn't want him to take any. It was delicious and I didn't feel like sharing. He
Yeah.
said no, and inside my heart fluttered
He
like,
said,
more for me then, bitch. And I was,
It's the exact same as he treats Matt's wife's banana
pudding.
pudding.
Mhm.
He don't want anybody else having it. He needs his own full tray of it.
that is some delicious banana pudding, and I'm not a fan of banana pudding,
Mm.
but and it might have been the exact same for Mahogany's potato salad.
I don't know. I'll stop hard selling you on my potato salad, but I'm just saying. You
I
should
mean, it's a
try
little
it.
hard now that we're 3 hours away.
The potato salad
Yeah.
is definitely gone. I'm sure.
It's
Yeah.
gone.
So hard.
I'll tell you what
Yes.
really excited me about Toker saying, "Hey, take some of these leftovers with you." He busted out some Tupperware, and I was like, "Word! I'm gonna have some Tupperware now."
Mhm.
Yeah.
They started
It's all
spooning it into
belly meat
Walmart bags.
And so it begins, the collection.
As soon as you
Already
mentioned
used it.
Tupperware, I looked over to Matt's screen because he went on a Tupperware spiel last season. I can't remember what it was
remember
about,
that.
but he was very adamant about saying Tupperware in every sentence. What were we doing?
I remember.
Maybe it was after Nerd Bowl. You were excited about the Tupperware too. Somebody
I was
scour through the
excited.
past 70 episodes and figure out.
Yeah, I was. I remember. I was excited the fact that I learned that other people use deli meat containers.
As
As
Tupperware.
Tupperware.
That's what it
Yeah.
was.
Well, you know,
That's what
I
it
use.
Mhm.
That's what it was because I thought that I was the only person that did that.
That
Hell no.
intelligent to figure out that you could reuse this piece of plastic with a sealable lid. I'm a
It's
genius.
like perfect. Tupperware is expensive as shit. Now you
Everyone
can't run
else
over it
is
with a
an idiot.
car, but
You know what else is expensive?
Pyrex.
Dice that we can constantly hear you playing with.
That isn't me. I swear.
get my shit together.
Oh, he knows
No,
who
it's
it is.
definitely Matt. Yeah.
Definitely me. I'm like,
It's just right next to the
They're in my
I
microphone.
need to hear that. I'll do it over here.
We still hear it.
Still here.
We heard you eat chips in the middle of a presentation. We can hear you play with dice.
Those are good chips. They are good. I still eat them.
Well, let's give you a reason to play with those dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were in the middle of combat, weren't we?
You were. Now look, some things came up
I don't remember at all.
off screen. I was in the mahogany that there's a thing that has happened, and then we worked out some stuff, and I'm trying the best way to explain it. So I think we'll go to the map and we'll get right back into the initiative order.
Whoa.
We're not re-rolling.
Huh? No,
We're not re-rolling.
no. I keep my stuff.
Probably the
I feel like there should be a
combat never
statute of
really ended.
limitations on your current initiative order, but I don't know.
No.
He's only saying that because he was really low.
What was his? No, it wasn't that low. He was, second to last. It's not a big deal.
And technically, there's only been 6 seconds between the last episode and this episode.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That long 10-minute discussion about Tupperware begs to differ.
And especially if you're going to put the trailer for Spell Scraps in front of this episode, too.
Yeah. Hey, look, I just want to get it out there.
Get the word out.
You should. It's
I'm
good.
all about it. It makes me think that we need an animated intro for all of our shows.
And I would be happy to put those in there if you draw them every week.
Oh man,
Here we
am I
go.
crashing?
I don't think you're crashing. We all just went quiet for a minute.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the screen. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
That was so that we could appreciate the map, intro, music, and graphic that Toker put in there.
Oh, did he?
Thank you, Monument Studios, for that song title is Dragonborn.
Hey,
Ah.
They had a folder. They had
No,
a
it's
folder
Dragon,
of,
comma, born.
Yeah, but it's like racial music, and each folder has music from there's like the gnome kind of tinkery sounding tracks, and then
That kind of racial.
the human. I like the human just has a track in there called Conquest. But yeah, they did a Dragonborn track, and it's got that kind of what you just heard.
Dope.
When we last
Very
left
cool.
off, this creature that you were fighting, the cold rider, and its mount, the Escarite.
Mhm. It's
Cold
white.
Rider had been shot through the throat with an arrow, and the Escarite had charged you, but it didn't go well. So then it cast defensively, and it dimension stepped. Was the what spell was it that it passed? It just cast exactly.
Dem Door, wasn't it?
It was Dimension Door, yes. So yeah, we're gonna start off at the top of the round, which
Dorian's
is
not actually large, is he? He's just on a large mount.
yeah, he's on the manta ray mount,
Yeah.
flying manta ray mount that it sapped just one level from you, I think.
I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
If you insist.
Yeah, I totally trust your character sheets.
That makes me wonder, by the way, What if I was to activate the scarab when it tried to take my level?
We'll get
What?
we can figure that out later. Are you talking about the
The scarab of
Mount-
protection
Yeah.
and how it takes a level?
Mm-hmm. It took a level from Terrence. We have not explored those magics further because we've been in combat. Raz, it is your go.
Well, I'm not feeling real well being 4 levels down.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna start scanning the skies for the giant moth.
Give me a perception check.
Yes, I will. Well, I rolled a 12, and my perception is 14, so 26.
Give a quick scan of the area. And you can see barely a speck now. The creature you were fighting. Off to the north of where you're at now. And it appears to be flying away from you. But your perception check will also grant you, you can notice that where the creature was at before, they're flying next to where Dorian's character is now. In the ground, there is a icy glaive speared into the ice there. It's the weapon that the Cold Rider was using.
Who is on that side of the rough terrain? Just Dorian and Sonder?
And then
Oh, no,
hiding
Matt's
behind that
over.
tree.
Yeah, well, I'll shout out and point it out to the group. What's that?
All right.
And I'm gonna keep an eye, make sure it stays to the north there. It doesn't just wait to heal up and turn around and come back for more.
Nim.
So it's well out of range. Like, how many feet would we say it is out there? If I can
It has
see
it has a base of 400 feet on the spell, and then it's another 40 feet per level. So, unless if you have something that would be close at 400 feet, we'll do the math to see if you can reach it. I just don't know what kind of spells
I
you're
have
working
is-
with.
The only thing I have is a fireball.
I'm pretty sure that's just 120 plus 25
Yeah,
per level.
I seem to remember it being a medium spell myself.
I think it's long range, but there's just not many that go 400
It is. Yeah, it
feet.
is a long. It's probably my longest range one. I'm trying to. There it is. Sorry. It is 400 feet plus 40 feet per level.
Oh, I was wrong.
Okay. Then we will.
So
I've got a
the math-
scroll of it. I've got a scroll of it, which we got a long time ago.
And your level is your 7th level? What level
Yeah,
are we?
but I don't think the scroll is.
We're 8th
Uh,
level, by the way.
Yeah, we're eighth,
Eighth
level.
level.
I think it's like 6th level because I think I made it whenever we had a break
Mm.
a long time ago. So I don't know.
Before,
Anyway, so it would.
yeah, before 7th level, then you're thinking?
Yeah.
It's probably not going to reach. If it was your level, it would reach.
No, it does have a 20-foot radius.
Yeah,
So
well,
it
I
could
mean,
be closer?
yeah. If that's what I'm saying, if we would have done the math, if y'all were the same
Okay.
level, because you're 40 feet away from where it was at now, or before it teleported. So it would have been perfect if it was this. If you could cast fireball, you could probably hit it.
Yeah, I don't have it memorized. I mean, I don't have it in my spell book today.
What if you
Give me-
dimension
Can't do that.
door?
Give me a.
It ends my turn.
Oh.
If you just run forward.
I can move. My movement's 50 feet, so I can move 50 feet
Then do your swift
and
action
then
hop
cast
thing.
it. It ends my
No,
turn.
he uses
Oh.
his swift action and it ends his turn.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So like dimension door, I mean any of that stuff would. So I can move 50 feet towards it, but I had to go through that difficult terrain, I guess.
No, the difficult terrain is the circle.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. So I could go past that. So that would be 5, 10. I think that puts me there.
Yeah, that's where it was at.
And then if that gave me, if it's 6, so that would be 40, 240, so that would be 640 feet that I would have with that, plus the 20-foot radius. So it would be 660 total to touch it.
This is close.
Okay,
I'm breaking out the calculator.
Oh, we're getting nerdy today.
We're getting nerdy.
Oh,
We're getting double nerdy.
Not me. I'm a cool guy. You nerds can eat it.
All right. So what was the range on? What was the range on yours? 600 and what?
So yeah, it's 400 plus 2. It would be 640 feet. Plus it has a 20-foot radius.
That puts you at 660.
Yeah, max to be able to touch it.
This one's at 680 feet away.
Oh,
Because it's 100. It's his caster level gives him the This is real math, nerd. It's 400 feet plus an additional 280 feet for his caster level. So he's at 680 feet away.
So he broke out his sextant, was reading the wind and everything, and decided he can't shoot that far.
I'm not making him waste the spell. Let's say you pull it out, you attempt it, and it won't go off because the target's not close. The magic tells you that there's not a target in that area.
your wizard's eye calculates the
Well,
distance.
So that'll be my move in standard then, if you'll let me keep that scroll.
Yeah.
What do your elf eyes see, ugly elf?
Then give me an intelligence check or a knowledge check one more time on that creature.
Arcane or
It was
I'd really go
nature.
arcane knowledge. Nature? I can do nature. So that gives me 27 nature.
So as you move up to this square, you've got the scroll out, you realize that it's too far. You are standing right next to that icy glaive, and something clicks, something we talked about in the last episode, I don't know if you remember. But the Cold Rider's weapons are magically created by him and dissipate at his death. So if that glaive has not dissipated, then the Cold Rider is not dead.
It's in the
Oh, shit.
negatives.
Okay, so I'll scream back to the group that the Cold Rider is still alive.
And he was
Not
strapped
dead.
to the moth, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Tim, jump just a little higher. Just jump.
Dorian, not nearly last. Looking at that wrong.
Has the creature gone? Is he still where he
The
was?
creature was the last one to go at the start of the round at the end of the last combat. I'm so happy you listen to these shows afterwards.
Or even currently, as we were just discussing whether or not Nim could hit it with a fireball because it was 680 feet away.
I didn't know if it had acted in this round yet. Shut up.
Yeah, it acted at the top of this round.
Okay, thank you. Let's just see. How fast is this mount?
Your mount is 60 feet, poor maneuverability.
Poor maneuverability. So what is that? God, more math. What is that in the turn angles? If you insist on making it poor, you know what is it? You know how much space it takes to turn for me?
I believe it's 2 forward, 1 turn. Oh wait, no, that's Starfinder.
It might be similar. I don't know.
It's just I don't think it affects your. You have to do a fly check. Is the thing. So
ranks in that. Does
yeah.
the creature have ranks in that?
No, it's your ranks or your ability, and poor just means that it's a where's it at? I think it's a minus. It's a minus to it. I think it's a minus 4.
Well,
I mean, you can fly normally, you can move normally, but if you're doing any kind of checks or things like that, or if you take damage while flying, you have to. It's a minus.
all right, let me put it this way: if I swoop down, grab Nim, and then head in the direction of the bad guy, what kind of actions is that entail? I guess I'm trying to close that distance for us.
Give me a fly check.
Oh, fly. All right. What is that? Dex based?
Mm-hmm.
17.
Okay. Nim, give me a reflex check.
Come on, old Nim.
Hey. 15. I rolled an 11.
Okay. So Nim, as you fly down, you're able to scoop Nim up, and he nimbly gets on your mana ray in a nice fluid motion, and then you're
Alright.
able to fly an additional 60 feet.
Then
Ooh,
we
he
fly 60 feet
Legolas us
closer to the thing.
Careful of my hip.
I'm gonna take 1 bludgeoning damage.
No.
Oh,
No.
I'm on.
My shin splints.
I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do. I'll just hold.
Okay.
Anybody need healing?
Oh wait, can
Yes.
I backtrack a sec?
Maybe.
Can I scream destroy that glaive?
Yeah.
Destroy that glaive! I say over my shoulder as we go.
Heard, and then I'll walk up to Razbad and heal him.
Lazarus.
How high up is the bridge? I know I'd be dropping right into some bushes, but
No, not so. The bridge and that are pretty parallel.
okay.
It's once you get out over the chasm, the river's a big drop off underneath.
Gotcha. So where is the glaive?
Basically right next to where Nim's character is.
17 points to Razbad. I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 6 on my 3d8.
Then I'll double move to there.
Thank you.
I'm sure I'll have to double move to get through the difficult terrain of that bush.
Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to get at that glaive, I'll let you.
Yeah. Will you let me make an attack on it, or do something else, or is that that's my whole
Sure,
turn is to
I'll
get
let
to
you
it?
make an attack on it.
I will attempt to sunder. I will attempt to sunder the glaive with Shashka. This is something we don't do very often, sundering, because we
I
want
know
to keep loot. And I didn't think that you would actually let me do this round, so I did not look up the rules to sunder.
Well, it's a combat maneuver.
No, it isn't. Not if it's an unattended object. You just hit it, and if you beat its hardness, you do hit point damage to it.
There you go.
More math.
Yes, let's do all the maths.
Hardness of
Yay,
wood.
Math Finder.
It's 5.
All right, then and it's just sticking straight up out of the ground.
Sure is.
All right, then I'll rush up to it. 2 hands, power attack, furious focus. Swing it on this beast of a weapon. 13 on the die, plus 13. That gives me a 26.
I mean, you're gonna hit it, and you can't crit a web. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you crit it, but yeah.
All right. So this is 16 plus 9, almost max damage for 25.
Okay. How many? When you hit this ice, it does not feel like hitting ice. It feels like hitting steel. Which, I mean, you'll still damage it. Steel hardness is 10. And it is a two-handed weapon. 10. You do, in fact, shatter it. At least I think so. So the hardness is 10. 30 hit points per inch of thickness for that. But it says a two-handed weapon only has 10 hit points. I'm going to say you severely break it, but it's not destroyed. Does that make sense? Broken condition, but not destroyed. Another whack like that will render it useless.
All right, I'll take it.
Sonder.
Sonder is going to move 30 feet to here.
Okay.
And that should put me at 690 feet, roughly, depending on which direction he went. If he's like up 10 feet away from where Nim was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Sonder, come on, light her up.
I didn't know if you had any fireballs left.
I do.
Oh, I'm excited now.
720 feet, I think, is what was available to me.
And fireball is no SR, if I remember, right?
Yes, there is SR, so let me do that.
Okay. Give me 2.
Okay. I thought one of them didn't have it.
Well, they both have SR. One of them doesn't have DR.
All right. So one of them is.
Wait, which one's which?
This is just I just rolled first one.
Yeah,
So,
but like you're picking Cold Rider or Escalade.
Okay. Escarath.
Okay.
Whatever. Button. So that one's only a 14.
Does not affect the moth.
Bummer.
You need to kill that. Cold Rider.
21 for the Cold Rider.
You do get the Cold Rider.
Fuck yeah. That's who.
Yeah.
And so now reflex save, please. Wow.
Minus.
He is unconscious, right?
Minus basically a bunch of shit, but they still get one. No, I failed.
Yeah.
Yes. And he's vulnerable, so that's exactly what we needed.
35.
Sonder
I'm
with
going
the
to count this one
saving
more time
play.
again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 24, plus 11. 35 points of fire damage.
So you
To this
outstretch
guy.
your finger, and you can see the fireball explode way off in the distance. Vladros, in front of you, as you're rearing back to hit the glaive again, you see it melt in front of you almost instantaneously.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
However, for those 2 of you on the moth, the moth is still alive and still unaffected. At this point, the Cold Rider is actually dead. So what's he gonna do?
What you gonna do when he comes for you? Bad boys, bad boys.
I don't think he's coming for anybody. He's dead.
No, the moth is still alive.
The moth is the fireball didn't hurt it. She didn't beat the SR.
Well, we got the Cold Rider.
Yes, Cold Rider dead, but the moth isn't the moth the one with the which
The moth is the one with the beam that was doing a fuckload of damage.
does the beam require them to have concentration, or is it just
Mm-mm.
open your mouth and
If
go?
you're within so many feet, it hits you. It's a save or take a lot of damage.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but does it require them to concentrate on it,
No.
like to cast the spell? Okay. Word.
What does it want to do? It sees the Cold Rider's dead. There are 2 people chasing it. One lady who can still do damage to it. Even from that distance. I'm going to take Nim's advice from last time. It's going to go mad with anger and turn back towards the people that are chasing it. And it's turning back towards you at
And it can
a
take a
ponderous
run.
pace. No, I mean, they're still 600 feet away from each other.
Well, it can do what 5 times its speed and fly.
You can do all
It
kinds of
does
stuff,
that.
Kevin. It's none of your damn business.
I'm trying to get it here quicker. Let it run.
I'm not. Yeah, let me run up so all of you get a full turn against it. That would be fun.
Thank you.
Yes.
Fun for us.
As I reload my repeater crossbow.
That's your
You
turn.
ever shoot a fish? You ever shoot a fish in a barrel? It's fun.
When you get a negative level, you lose a spell per level.
Mm,
I know I haven't played a caster that got negative levels. I've only played melee fighters.
Let me
remember.
This sounds like a question directly for Matt, considering how Matt's only ever played casters ever in this entire history of this game.
And I've never had a negative level, so hence the hiding behind the bushes.
For each negative level a creature has, it takes a cumulative -1 penalty on all ability checks, attack rolls, combat maneuver checks, combat maneuver defense, saving throws, and skill checks. In addition, the creature reduces its current and total hit points by 5 for each negative level. The creature is also treated as 1 level lower for the purposes of level-dependent variables, such as spellcasting. Spellcasters do not lose any prepared spells or slots as a result of negative levels.
Oh,
If creature's
That's
negative
good.
levels equal or exceed the total hit die, it dies. So you don't lose anything you've prepared, but you'll be casting it at a lower level. So you're effectively
Gotcha.
4 levels lower as a caster,
cool.
but then you still have that stuff prepared.
Yeah, but no, I thought I might lose the actual spell slot. So, I will lay hands on myself, say a prayer to Desna, and cast a Cure Moderate, and that'll be my turn.
Just remember, -4 from that healing. Nim.
Wait, what'd you say?
He's 4 levels lower, so he's not healing. He's healing 4 levels lower.
Yeah.
Yikes. Oh, that's right. That's right. Never mind. Yep.
Mhm.
So I'm dangling from Dorian, or I'm on the mount, or where?
Yeah. You're just like sitting between its fin and its body.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold my turn basically until it flies closer,
Okay.
unless I'm in range.
It came 60. You were 60 feet closer to it, and it is 60 feet closer to you. So that's been 120-foot difference between where we were at before.
All right, well I'm gonna cast it then, because there's no accuracy for being closer.
Yeah.
Bonus or anything.
You are
so-
within range.
Yep.
You
So
just need to beat its
that's-
SR.
Oh God, means I have to roll. That's the problem.
And it's the 6th level scroll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Using the scrolls caster level.
I rolled a 10, so it's the overcome SR. It's 10 plus your caster level, right? Or it's your D20 plus caster level.
Yeah.
Or the caster level of the scroll, so that'd be 16.
The scroll fizzles and fails to function.
I kick him into the river. Idiot.
You take 1 bludgeoning damage. If you fail to beat the SR of the scroll's gone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would assume it would fail, yeah.
Well, the fireball still shoots off,
'Cause
but does
it goes
nothing
off.
to the
It just
moth.
Oh yeah.
right. It just resists it. It resists the effects of it, so it still went off. It just didn't
Yeah.
do any good.
That's good.
Damn
Piss
it.
it off. Have it come right for you. Good plan.
Yeah. No. How close to the ground am I still?
I don't know.
We're-
20 feet.
Well, the ground.
I'm-
Technically, we should be over the river.
I mean, you might be over the river at this point. So 150 feet.
That's why I didn't know if we had actually
Never moved
where
either
we
of our
were.
figs. I didn't know.
Yeah, that's just there for reference. We're in sky combat at this point.
Okay.
Okay. I'll sit tight.
Yeah. Dorian.
Standard. I can't really move.
Well,
Sky combat sounds dope.
that didn't work. All right. Let's see. I was really rather counting on you killing it. Now we're charging toward a dangerous monster that can disintegrate people. Oh,
Yeah.
Come back to the group.
Mhm.
no. I apply a poison to my crossbow and continue charging.
That's another 60 feet closer.
No. 120 feet closer.
Oh. So
I'm spurring the mount to go for while I apply a poison to my crossbow bolt.
So now there's about 400 feet between the two of y'all.
Bring it on.
And Nim is hostage.
I'm on.
Anybody else need
mine's rough.
healing? Okay, I'll go fuck myself.
I mean, I could use it.
I am
Not my turn.
Yeah, it's not his turn. I missed.
yeah.
announced.
Bullshit.
Yeah,
That's what this is.
I could use it too.
Flagroast will ready an action to shoot his bow as the if the thing comes within range.
I mean, even
So
your
puts-
companions are outside of that range now.
Right. Yeah, but what am I going to do? Chase after him on foot?
Oh no, I'm just letting you know.
But you all have the same resource.
You have
I
a mount too.
Like,
Yeah, your levels.
Oh yeah, that's right. I will take my turn to sculpt my clay into a flying carpet.
Okay.
Into a flying carpet. He takes a ball of Play-Doh,
What?
carpet.
Yep. I smush it out.
Why don't
Wait
you
till you
begin?
guys see.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, wait till you guys see me make a snake.
Flying snake.
Roll it out.
Flying
It's a
metal
worm.
snake.
Yeah.
Snack.
hey, he didn't say it had to be a real animal. He just said it flew.
Yeah. You get to create your own flying mount with this. Lazarus, you begin to pour yourself into crafting this sculpture. You can feel it draining your life into itself to give this thing life. You will take 2 negative levels.
Ugh.
Oh,
But that's a full round action to do that, and then we will go to Amun.
Everybody in the vicinity will get boop 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 as I cast. Ooh. Everybody else gets 15 points of healing. I burst
What is the vicinity?
30 feet, but I'd move closer. I moved the last round too.
Yeah, you guys are all. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry for everybody. And then that's my standard.
So how much
I will
healing?
take. I will take
15?
my move act.
Copy.
Yep, 15. Sorry. And then I'll take my turn to take my clay out and start thinking. Be very thoughtful of what I want to build. Just taking my time.
What was that to do the burst?
Standard and a swift. So
Okay,
move
so
action.
yeah, move action. You can draw it, but it'll take you. It's
Yeah.
a full round action to do this. So
Oh, yeah,
you're going to do that
I
till next
figured.
turn. Sonder.
It's close again.
Mm-hmm. You
It's
got more
still
fireballs.
Just getting closer. I do.
Mhm.
She's just
I
full of
do.
fire.
How close is it now?
I mean, it's 500 and.
Okay, still in that
Yeah.
many hundreds. All right, so definitely requires fireball. Come on, SR check. That is 20 even.
That'll get it.
Fuck yeah.
Take my
Nice.
reflex.
Yes. Reflex.
Big money, big money. No
Yeah,
whammies.
28.
Whammy.
uh,
But still half damage.
Yeah.
So
Unless it's got 2 rogue
So
levels.
that's 30 even. Just double checking my math. 10, 16, 20. Plus another 20. Yes. Or another 10. That's 30.
Okay.
So,
15.
mm-hmm.
If I saved, and then after his fire resistance. Then it is his go. It still ponderously is moving towards the other 2 that are flying towards it. Razbad.
Well, I'm topped off on hit points. I don't don't want to risk another level, but I'll break out my clay and begin thoughtfully, carefully sculpting a flying horse.
All right.
now that's an interesting question. If he's already got 4 negative levels,
He takes another negative level. But
so
just
it's
one.
5. Just one. That's good. I
All
didn't know if
right,
you rolled
because
D4s.
yeah, that's when I heard you took 2. I'm like,
It's a roll. I will say it's a 50-50 between 1 and 2 negative levels when you make them out.
Okay, it's a D2. If it was a D4 and you took all 4, would you just die?
Yeah.
yes,
You get 0.
you would die.
Nim.
Jeez.
How far is it away? Again,
There are 300
doesn't matter.
feet.
It's
There's
close
300
enough.
feet between you two now.
I'm gonna try another shot at it. With something else called Burst of Radiance. So it does have SR too. But it's got the same distance as the fireball.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
That looks like a success.
No.
I rolled a 4. So
Jesus Christ.
Creatures with SR can be really annoying for the guy who plays
Yeah.
Wizard all the time.
Why do
He's
you
just so
even do
used to
it?
everything just
Can't
Wait,
roll.
wait, there's a guy that only plays wizards in our group?
Dorian.
Let's see. Walking, loading, and spurring on.
So there's 300 feet between y'all now.
Let's see. I don't want to take any. I don't want to take any penalties, any more penalties than I already am taking. So, do I need to make a fly check to make him go and be able to attack, or what? I don't know. Does it work like ride?
Yeah. It works
Okay.
like Rod. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll just do another double move and wait till he gets a little closer. I won't fire till I see the whites of his many, many thousands of eyes.
So that gives you how many feet? Do you go?
120 if
120.
If you said the fly speed 60.
Yeah. I mean, unless you wanted to make it run.
No, then I'll just pass the damn thing.
Yeah. All right. So,
Well, he wouldn't beam you then.
now.
Except there's no facing in Pathfinder.
Yeah. Oh, one more go around Vladros.
I got my carpet under me.
Yeah.
I will run.
Give me a
If I can
fly
make
check.
If I can make it run, I will make it run.
Fly check at a -4 because it's poor maneuverability.
All right. So it's poor maneuverability regardless of what the mount is.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got a fly of -2. 4.
Let's see.
This carpet's gonna buck him off his.
Let's see. Attack raw flying.
For the record, I wouldn't have flown directly over the river. I would have gotten my feet under me.
Yeah, you're only able to double. You're only able to double move instead of run.
Okay.
You do feel that if there wasn't a strange connection between you and this carpet, you would have fallen off, but you did not.
Well,
So there for a minute, the carpet goes upside down, and your feet are kind of stuck to it. And you wave around a bunch,
gotcha.
but then it rights itself. So you're just figuring out how to fly for the first time on a carpet that you just made,
Totally makes sense.
and it looks like it.
Yeah.
I'm on.
I will now start, I guess, doing my own mount then.
Okay.
Gonna take off my little scarab beetle pendant and take out the clay and try to make a scarab
That'll fly,
that will fly
Okay.
with machine guns.
just like all the others. Once you're working your fingers in there, you're like, oh, guns would be dope. And you take 1 negative level.
Yeah, it's
And at the
only
end of
5.
this round, you will have a scarab that will fly.
Yeah, with machine guns?
Sweet.
Yeah, they don't work.
Yeah, but
But they're on there.
Oh,
They
and one of
just-
those gas pedals that's just a foot?
sculpted into a Corvette.
Just a machine gun that goes,
Why does that bug have naked lady mud flaps?
I want the car at the end of Joe. I changed my mind. It's the car at the end of Joe Dirt.
no, you're not, no. It's a scarab. I like that idea. It fit with the theme. Don't bring Joe Dirt into this.
right.
We don't talk about Joe Dirt here.
You leave that masterpiece of a movie alone. You would say it.
The moth continues to ponderously move towards Dorian and Nim, closing the gap by an additional 60 feet. It leaves 120 feet between the two of you guys.
Shoot her!
And Razbat, it is your go. He screams, shoot her. Everybody laughs. We move on to
Yeah, I'm not attempting a run, but I'll catch up to Vlad and laugh at him flying haphazardly on his magic carpet.
Kevin's flying a very well hung horse for some reason. Nobody knows why he took so much time to mold the horse's penis.
I call it Mr. Dangley.
Yes.
It's just flapping behind.
It's also mid poop. We don't know. You got really weird with your. It's just constantly at mid poop.
It's easier to get on that way.
Yeah.
It's like a poop stairs right
Poop
attached
stair.
to it.
It's the poop deck. Nim.
Poop deck.
Okay, so and I don't remember from last time, but this thing is not undead, right? Or it is?
It is not undead.
Hey,
Okay.
Not yet.
Then I'm going to hold my turn until Dorian goes,
Okay.
because I may just get us the fuck out of here, and I'm gonna ask Dorian that sometime between his turn and my turn, if he wants to leave.
Desperately. Damn it.
Dorian. I believe it is your go. Yes.
All right. Well then. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do the final move and fire.
You're moving up. How far?
60 feet, right? How far was it away from me?
It was 120 feet.
Yeah, 60 feet. No penalties.
That will trigger its held action.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Give me a fortitude save.
Sure.
All of us.
Just him.
It's not bad. Let me see what I got here.
Hmm.
Dorian.
Scroll up. 17.
Oh, fell by one.
Ugh.
Oh,
That always
don't
sucks
want to
hear.
die from this.
What? What is it? Do it.
It's 60 feet was its eye beam.
Okay.
Here we go again.
This isn't great. It's not terrible, but it's not great.
Very interested in what this is going to be.
20.
Oh, we're out. It's been fun.
34 damage.
Ha!
Are you still conscious?
Yes, I'm still conscious.
Oh,
Let's
that's
see.
Well,
just
that would have
me
been
then.
bad if you weren't. For Nim.
Yeah.
No,
And for
no,
you.
we would have been fine.
Yeah, that was a lot of ones and twos on that 10d10 or 10d6.
Let's see.
So that's disintegration?
It's called Hollow Eyes, but it does disintegrate. If you're killed, your body's gone.
So like portions of you are just infinity warring away.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, anyway, about my crossbow attack.
Yes, we can get back to that.
All right. Thank you.
Held actions go off before yours.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh wait. What's the critical threat on a crossbow? 19.
I believe so.
Is it a hand
Oh, shit.
crossbow or a crossbow?
Light crossbow.
Yeah, it's 19.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna do a second roll.
Yeah, roll to
Oh,
confirm.
nice.
20. Want to confirm?
A 20 will confirm.
Yeah.
All right. Somebody that can roll dice. I like it.
Oh, for God's sake! I need a D8. I'll just roll it twice. Oh wait, no, here's another one. Okay, so it's just 2D8. I'm not
Wait a
Sneak
minute.
attack,
Wait a
right?
minute. Wait a minute.
not in sneak attack range.
Why is his AC so low? Oh, because he's blinded. How long was he supposed to be blinded for?
For a
How
round?
did he?
Okay, so just for one round. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So does
I think so.
That does
Does
not
not-
confirm.
Okay, well then anyway, still hits though with a 25, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right,
Hang
so
on.
that is 7 damage and a
Yeah,
fortitude
whatever.
save.
Yeah, can y'all stop? That's pretty distracting, noob.
Failed the fortitude save, I believe, with a 12.
Sweet. I had 2 doses of paralytic poison that we got earlier. So it is paralyzed.
Nice.
Actually, you actually never gave me the DC on that, but it was something we extracted from somebody.
Yeah, I'll say that the DC's higher than 12.
Yeah, I do remember it being that way.
That seems like an average DC for poisons in Pathfinder anyway, so.
Wait, it's flying over the water, right?
It is. So, yeah, your arrow, your bolt, hits the creature, and you see it stop moving, and it falls. It does that dead moth twirl down and splashes into the icy, cold water.
Explode when you hit. Explode when you hit. I was hoping for an explosion. Oh well.
No.
Michael Bay movie.
Yeah.
It's not Michael Bay. Give me a perception check.
Sure. 14. I'm too busy reveling apparently.
All right. So yeah, the last thing you see is the well, Nim can give me one. He flew over there. Give me a perception check, Nim.
That's pretty good. I rolled a 9. It's not bad, right?
Is that a total?
That gives me a 23.
Whoa.
All right, phew,
Jesus
that's
Christ.
great.
There you go.
Yeah. So yes, what Doria does not see, you do notice is that the creature comes back up from the water, and it's not moving, but you know that might not know right off the top of your head, but it's it's not moving because it's paralyzed. It may in fact still be alive.
Damn it.
You're not sure.
I am fresh out of things to probably reach it because it fell a long way, right?
100 feet down into the water.
How about summon something to kill it? I'm just throwing out ideas.
Is it Nim's turn? Or were you holding your action?
Yeah, I mean it's my turn. I held mine until after you went, but
Hold on, let's see. Let me give it its fall damage. It might actually be dead.
Yeah, I mean I could summon something, but it takes a full round to do that.
20, 21, 22, 23. So
Even if it's
27
non-lethal.
damage from the fall. DR
Even if
go against fall damage?
I don't think.
I wouldn't think so. That's
Wait, look.
Yeah, you have
Damage
damage
from-
reduction against all damage except what it
Yeah,
says. Yeah.
I guess it counts as bludgeoning, I suppose.
Yeah, well, it would. It makes sense because I mean, even if you hit water, it's as hard as concrete after the first 15
So, yeah,
feet, 20 feet.
It was close, but he would have survived with just a few hit points.
And how far away is he from from where I am, where Sonder is?
A few hundred feet still.
Like I have stuff with yeah, but so 200 is too far because it's below water, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am gonna start summoning a level 3 monster.
Okay.
I'll start summoning that.
Yeah, because Sandra,
Because
you're not
then
on
like
a, you're not on a flying mount or anything, yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty far for you still. And then Nim starts summoning, and then we'll keep it in initiative just until this fixes itself one way or the other. Lydros.
I went 120 feet with a double move,
Mm-hmm.
and it's still really far away from me, isn't it?
It's still hundreds of feet away.
And I saw it drop. Then I will just double move. Yeah, fuck it. I'll try and fly again. I'll try and run again. 18 on the die for a 16.
You can indeed run. You've gotten the hang of going really fast in a straight line.
Which is 240 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Does that put me close to Nim and
Yeah,
Dorian?
that puts you really close to the two of them.
Okay. That'll be my turn, and then I'll just keep trying to get closer.
Because they had 2.5 rounds of just moving. So they were
Right.
240, 300 feet away from where y'all started.
Makes sense.
Amun.
I will hop on my mount and then I will cast. Well, I'll cast this and then hop on mount. Shield of Shards.
Okay.
And I'll throw up my shield and it turns into a bunch of little shard things that I will use my next turn as I fly towards the creature in the water.
Cool. And Sonder.
Sandra's just gonna hang back and see if there's anything that she can do from the distance if the thing resurfaces.
Okay. The thing is paralyzed. Razbad.
I'm heading back and gonna wait with Sonder and gonna unform my mount and get that negative level back.
Oh, you think that's how that
Hopefully.
works, huh?
I hope that's what happens.
You hope.
Nim.
All right, cool. So my Lantern Archons materialize 45 feet closer between me and the creature. That's the max range on summoning them.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, they would move. They've got 60-foot perfect flight.
So it's 105
So they
feet.
would move 60 feet.
That gets them
And
within.
then-
I guess them within 40 feet of the creature.
Okay, good. So I think, let me check what the range is.
Light them up.
Here they are.
If the range is 30, we'll say that hit.
Third, okay, it's 30 feet. Yeah, it's 30 feet. I got to hit a range touch.
Okay. Its paralyzed touch is pretty good.
I rolled 20. I rolled a
Good.
20.
Did you?
Yeah, natural 20. That, I'm
All
so
right.
excited. I've heard about
You
this.
just reset all of your bad rolling of the night so far with
How
that
much-
20.
How much damage does that do?
So I get to roll 2, right? 2 max, 2 are max.
Oh,
and
you
then
roll
the other two-
percentiles. You critted.
I don't know
Yeah.
if he's ever done
I want
that.
to
in
do
this
all the
game.
things.
That's wild. Go
Because you
Matt.
use spells with attack rolls generally.
66.
Ooh.
Okay.
Roll another.
Um,
one. Get a 6.
This creature was on death's door already. But something about the spell that your summon creature cast and the auras and weird energies that this creature had, that when you do your crit, you feel a power surge come from its life force into your summon creature. You get your summon that spell back again to cast again today as part of the
Oh, sweet.
the crit.
Nice.
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 Awesome.
Homebrew, baby.
Yay.
Sometimes it works good for us.
And sometimes your dick explodes. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Sometimes.
I am so happy right now.
But
It
now
really
you-
feels good.
Now you
I'm
know
happy.
that
My
creature
dick
is
exploded and everything.
for sure dead.
Okay.
Yay.
Nice.
Well, then I'll take us back to the bridge and land us.
Yeah, okay.
Bank his carpet back and run back, grinning like a madman.
Actually, on the opposite side of the bridge. I'll just wait for them to get there. Let's not fucking walk over this bridge if I don't have to.
Nim's gonna kind of sit down, almost collapse because he's still in pretty bad shape.
His it.
Are
hip is
you
aching and
down
something
in hit
fierce.
points?
Yeah, I mean, almost died last combat. I mean,
Yeah.
last week or whatever. And
I
came-
can't remember who was
Dude,
closer to death.
Feisty hit.
If it was Dorian or Nim.
I was
I knew
One
I'd
point.
hit both of you, right?
Yeah, but
Or
Yeah.
Razbad?
it wasn't for a lot of damage.
Kevin, it's not about
Yeah, I
you. Those two were the ones that were going to get hit by that death ray again because they were that close. And I knew one of them, I knew they'd both been hit, but I didn't know how bad it was. Like, what did I get you down to, Dorian?
Out of my 68, I'm at 17.
A really good 10d6 roll could have taken it to 0. That would have been bad.
No, yeah, all you had to do, well, if you rolled max at the time, had you rolled max 6s, you would have killed me. And
And Nim when
Oh, I
he
know.
fell.
No, if you
I
roll,
wouldn't have fell. I've got teleport, dimension door, I've got dimensional steps.
yeah, you had to do 56 damage to kill me on that eye beam attack. That's what that was.
Mm.
Well, you were the one charging with the crossbow out, so I figured you were the best shot.
I only had
That's
22
fine.
hit points that whole time.
That's why I take. That's why I take hit point boosting feats.
I was at 25 out of 75. I am now, unless I got that negative level back from using the mount, I'm at my max of 50.
So I want to tell you about the mounts now that you've used them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a full round action to summon it, to create it. It can look like whatever you want it to look like, but to power it, it requires some of your life force, and that is told in the term of roll a d2, and that's how many negative levels you take. If your mount is killed, you lose those levels permanently.
Ooh.
That's the risk. If you take if your mount takes, what was it that it worked out as? Because it's how many hit points?
5.
So your mount would only have like 5 to 10 hit points, depending on how many levels it takes.
What?
Mm-hmm.
No one's going to use these
crazy.
ever. No one's going to use these ever again.
It's risky.
As soon as Vladros lands, he smashes it back into clay, puts it away.
But I mean, it gives anybody here the ability to fly with whatever kind of creature they want. You don't have to use them in combat, but they are risky. It's part of your life force is in there.
Do we get those levels back when we smush it?
Yeah, when you dispel it, it softens back into a moldable clay. You can feel as you're forming it back to a small pocket size, you can feel the life force running back into your body.
Pretty cool. Very dangerous.
Yes.
I can already fly, so.
Remind me to sell this to someone I don't like.
It will work for anyone else. These were gifted to you by the Fae. It might be locked into your character specifically.
Soul bounded.
Maybe more research would open up more of its possibilities. Who knows?
That's really not my bag.
Sounds like something for downtime. Vladros will just start cutting into it, see what happens. And then he dies.
You get up the next day and it's painted its nails black and it listens to only Black Veil Bride.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I think that's it.
www.homebrewdetritus.com.
Now let's do the healing off the air because math isn't fun. You guys make it to the other side of the bridge.
We don't know that yet.
Something attacks us.
We will continue the journey towards the top of this mountain through the clouds to find a time dragon, because that's how weird this game has gotten.
Yay!
Flying
Not my
rules,
fault.
Carpets.
Again, not my fault.
It is though.
It completely is.
We totally
And you
could have already
can't trump
solved
us. You can't continue to say something and make us believe that it's fact. This is all your fault.
Yeah, in character, what would your character say?
Oh, well, these things are incredibly dangerous. We should really not use them unless we absolutely have
No,
to.
about this being all your fault.
Oh. I am partially to blame for this. I definitely admit that.
The largest part?
Yeah, like 95% part.
The part that intended to kill you all is the part that to kill us all was the part to blame. This I am not responsible for.
Yeah, that's kind of my fault, I guess. I'm the storyteller. I should have just had you all, I don't know, go to like the elemental plane of fire and burn to death. We would have been done with the show.
Go ahead and die.
17
Campaign
20 episodes
2.
ago.
To be fair, if he didn't blow it up, I was going to.
See?
Yeah.
I'm not the only one
That
that wants to see things blow up.
Vladros was completely out of his element from the start of this whole arc.
Where am I?
I have no idea what's going on here.
Well, you know, you jumped in. You jumped in with both feet, and congratulations.
I don't know who I
I'm
am
gonna
or where
leave.
I am.
Well, I know
I
As
must
soon as we get to
kill.
land,
I forget, Vlad did jump in
Guys are
at a
fucking
very
crazy.
weird turning point in this game.
Mhm.
Yeah, like right before it all went to hell.
I'm hoping he doesn't come out of his trauma before we get back.
If you get back, who knows?
Yeah, we might just be in the Feywild for the rest of this campaign.
TPK is not out of the possibilities here because, maybe I want to run a different campaign. And it's just easier to kill all of y'all than to drag this on. If you've enjoyed the show, please check the links below. We've got other stuff. We've got cartoons. We've got Raiders of the Lark. We've got Noob Show, which is about weird toes and how to find shoes to cover them up.
Ugh.
Don't forget
Yeah.
to
And he
rate
knows how to
us.
do PowerPoints. Don't forget.
Well, he doesn't really show us. He just puts them up there and hopes we figure it out. Yeah, don't forget to rate us on all your listening platforms. Review us. Give us 5 stars. It helps.
Following
Even if we don't
really
deserve
important,
it.
apparently.
It is?
Following, yeah. Following's
yeah.
the thing now.
Mhm.
I can't even keep up with these algorithms.
You know what? Just
anymore.
do all the things.
Do all the
Yeah.
push the
Click
buttons.
the bell. Push all the buttons.
Yeah, life is a Skinner box. Just hit all the bells and whistles, and you'll be happier at the end.
This is
Yeah.
easier than wishing someone happy birthday on Facebook, even if you just type in HBD, because the
Mhm.
button's just below. Just hit the button and then you're done. And that's like wishing all of us a happy birthday.
Mhm.
Yeah, so thank you.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.